Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024, and it is approximately 7:30 a.m. So what's going on with me today? Well, clearly I'm at work already. I usually get to work at about 6:30, Monday through Friday, because Cameron has to get on his bus for school at 6:15, and because I live right around the corner now from the job, I get dressed, and then as soon as Cam jumps on his bus, I come on to work. Um, so here's what I wanted to pop in and share with you guys. God is so good to me, and it's like no matter how much I try, God is always going to show me the truth, right? And I love him for it. So remember that guy who was trying to get back into my life, right? He realized that his aggressive approach wasn't working, right? So I'm like, okay. So he kind of backed out a little bit and was like, good morning, beautiful. And the first day that he did that, I was like, oh, well, thank you. Good morning to you too. I gave him an inch. That man took 15 miles. 15 miles, right? So the next day, he sends another text. Good morning, beautiful. And I'm like, oh, good morning. And I send him a little good morning gift. And his next statement to me was, can I request titties of you? See, I realized that friendships are a lot like relationships, right? Give and take, right? You want to do some of the things that people are asking of you because you want them to know that you are interested and that you want them to keep chatting with you, right? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not sending a nude picture. You can forget about that. But I will send you a clothed pic of my girls because you asked nicely, right? Me trying to get him to see that his aggressiveness is not working with me anymore. Because yes, when we first started dating, I gave all my control to him, all of it. So if he told me to do something, I just did it and didn't expect anything in return because we were in a dom sub relationship. Now, now we're not in a relationship at all, and he clearly wants to have sex with me again. But I'm like, my guy, you not thinking this through. You want me to drive to Ohio, pay for a hotel room, and have sex with you? What's in it for me? Oh, you get to come on this chocolate. Sir, I am 47 years old. I'll be 48 in like 5 months. Sir, there is nothing interesting or even enticing about having sex with you. Especially when I'm coming out of my pocket with the money, the time, the maintenance on the car, the hotel room, food, I'm sure. No. No. Anywho's, let me get back to the story because I don't want this to be a long one. So I go into the bathroom, literally go into the bathroom, snap a picture of my girls with clothes, obviously, and send it. And he's like, oh, that made my day. Cool. So I waited till that night and was like, so can I make a request of you? My request was that we talk on the phone or that we play VR. Because one of the things that I really do miss about when we were what we were was that him and I would do gaming together. And I am a video game nerd. So I loved it, and it was such a way cool connection for us. So I'm like, can we talk on the phone or can we do VR? He's like, oh, I can't. I got therapy. Okay, no problem, right? Waited 2 more days because, yeah, he had therapy, and this was last Thursday, right? It's Tuesday now. So this was last Thursday. I waited, nothing. Friday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. And then he pops in and was like, hey, so He's telling me about all the crap that's going on. He's like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, we'll get you some cold meds. Oh, I gotta fix my credit. I need to pamper myself. Pamper yourself then. I can't. I gotta fix my credit. Or I need pho, chicken pho, and it needs to be spicy. And I need my little gaming toys. And sir, you are a whole grown-ass man who is 44 years old and about to become a grandfather. Are you seriously sitting here talking to me as if I'm supposed to provide you with these things? You a grown-ass man. I don't expect you to take care of me. Why would you expect a friend, because I'm a friend, why would you expect a friend to even consider that? So this was very unattractive to me, right? And I was like, no thanks. I'm not even interested, not even responding to that. And then he's like pushing and being forceful, like, everything he kept saying to me was like negative, right? Like, I'm like, pamper yourself. I can't pamper myself right now. I have to eat. I can't eat after 6 o'clock. I'm diabetic. And why you giving me all your problems? Dude, your vibe is negative always. Can't you just be like, it's a beautiful day. I'm happy to be alive. My life is going wonderfully. And I'm just happy to be like, hey, Sam, what's up with you? No, every time him and I talk, one or two things. Sex, or what he don't have, what he wants, and how he wishes he could get his greed hamster fed again, right? So I'm like, all right, look, I prayed last week, like, dear God, please let this be genuine. And if it's not genuine, please show me it's not genuine, because I am 47 years old. I ain't got time for these games. Sure enough, y'all, sure enough, we having a conversation and he being all negative. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't focus on this. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about something that's going to bring you up, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I actually know how to be a friend. I'm like, all right, let's talk about something that's going to bring you, lift you up. What do you want to talk about? Me making you come. Let me have you again, Kimmy. No games or nothing. I just want you to come on this chocolate. I don't know how many times I've said now to him via text, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. No, thank you. I am not having sex with any man unless I am in a monogamous relationship with him. You live in Ohio, I live in Michigan. We like 4 hours away from each other, and you don't even want to acknowledge who I am, even as a friend. My God, who do you think you're dealing with right now? Anywho's, I went there on him. I'm like, oh, okay, so you about to move to Michigan? You about to get into a monogamous relationship with me? Because that is the only way. Boundaries, okay? I done told you multiple times that you and I are not going to be having sex again. I am not a sex toy for you to play with and then discard when you find somebody else to play with. I'm not the one. And you making me want to not chat with you, because what benefit am I getting out of you always telling me how you want to have sex with me again, even though I've already made it very clear to you I don't want to have sex with you anymore? Or telling me about all the negative shit in your life. If I needed to know about negative shit in anybody's life, I would have totally been like, I can go find me a negative friend. I don't need that. I love my vibe right now. I love the life that I'm living, and I love where I'm at. And I'm not allowing any little toddler man-child who thinks he's something much more than he really is. I'm not allowing it. Not this time. Thank you, God. So I go there on him via text message, right? And he's like, whoa, I was just trying to flirt with you. I'm so sorry. And I let him know again, your apologies aren't sincere, because a true apology comes with changed behavior. This is like the 15th time I've told you, no, not having sex with you. I will be your friend. Not having sex with you, though. So can you please stop it? You're disrespecting my boundaries, but you want me to follow yours. Make it make sense, dude. Otherwise, we done. He's like, well, you put your feelings to bed, and I still got feelings for you, and I miss you like crazy. all of that. Where were you 2 years ago when I was in serious pain and really could have used it? Where were you? Exactly. Go back to wherever you were doing whatever you were doing. Because I'm living my best life and I ain't messing with you. Okay, so thank you. Bye-bye. Do not contact me anymore. Appreciate it.